Good afternoon, everyone. This is Intuitive Touch Massage by John. Just a short little video here to share with you the importance of receiving regular massage. And if you're currently not doing so, I certainly hope that you will and make it a regular part of your health care. There's so many numerous health benefits to it. And before I get into that and share some couple charts with you, I just wanted to share with you what I saw in the newspaper today, and that was an article that I saw on chiropractic and how Blue Cross Blue Shield and Cigna are going to be limiting on what they cover in regards to chiropractic care. And maybe some of you don't receive chiropractic care currently, but I think it's very important. There's a lot of people that do. I think it's really important in regards to aligning the bones, ligaments, and tendons. That's what they work with. They align the skeleton. They keep it, straight and uniform. Whereas massage practitioners deal with the musculature. So they're really both synonymous. You kind of need both. And so it's a little disconcerting. This information was already made known to me by my own chiropractor, Dr. New Fang of State of the Art Chiropractic. And by the way, if you need a great chiropractor, I know this is a shameless plug, but he is a fantastic chiropractor. So I really hope that you'll look up State of the Art Chiropractic if you need somebody to work on you. He's really good. So that said, getting into what I wanted to share with you, I do more of a deep tissue medical massage, trigger point, clinical trigger point, which I think is so important. There's a lot of things that I think we suffer in regards to pain that we tend to think is either arthritis or half the time we don't even know. And I think sometimes the doctors don't know and they just kind of give you a painkiller. And when it comes down to it and you kind of figure out where you're hurting and in regards to, can you turn your head, do you have extension, do you have flexion, do you have rotation, you can kind of put the pieces together and kind of figure out what muscles are, what kind of muscles are being affected, and almost all the time it is trigger points. And so what I really wanted to share with you today, as I'm tongue-tied, is quickly I wanted to share with you a trigger point chart. And this is really fascinating because I don't think we realize just how big of a part trigger points play in our pain. And, and when we're sitting at a desk all day, we're sitting down, and we're leaning over a desk all day, you're getting forward head posture, and you got to keep in mind that for every inch that your head is falling forward in front of your shoulders, and I'll just turn here for a second so that you can see, but for every inch that your head is in front of your shoulders is 10 pounds of weight. It's 10 pounds of weight that your neck is having to hold up. So it's a lot of pressure on your cervical muscles, your rhomboids, your back muscles, and those need worked. So anyhow, let me get right to it here because we're going on about 3 minutes here, so I want to kind of keep this short. I know people's attention span sometimes is a little short. They got things to do, places to go. So anyhow, if you look at this, you will notice, and obviously there's going to be probably a reflection, but you're going to see the little circles. And all those little circles right down into the glutes, into the hips. And I'll bring it over here. If I spin it right, you're going to notice all through here, through the rhomboids, through the trapezius, through the serratus, through the glutes. Those circles are all trigger points, and and the colors, the purple, that's all like referral zones. And I know maybe this is a little too much for some people, but it gives you an idea. I mean, it gives you an idea right here, all the way up the spine, through the rhomboids, down the spine, through the lamina groove, down into the QL, which is the hip hiker muscle. This is what helps you to raise your hip up, you know. Um, you can get these trigger points, which can eventually cause sciatica, you know, which, you know, when you start getting trigger points up here in the cervical, the spinalis and stuff, you end up not having flexion. You're not, you know, you don't have flexion. You don't have rotation. And a lot of people deal with that. And so, and you can get them anywhere. Trigger points can affect you just in a number of spots. And this is another really good one. As you will notice, if you can kind of see the circles there as I bring it a little bit closer. But all those circles, deltoid, right in the muscle. I'm going to scoot over to this side so that you can see it. You can see the circle right in the top of the glute muscle, the maximus, the minimus, you know, right up into the neck. You know, those are all trigger points, and those can all affect your pain. And if any of you are dealing with this, you know, please realize you're not alone. So many people deal with this. You're not alone when you deal with this pain. And all I want to say is that if you're not receiving massage regularly, you don't think you need it, and you only wait until the pain just starts to act up before you get it, well, that's not good. So you want to try to get it regularly. You don't want to wait until the pain's there before you start receiving it. You know, be proactive in your health, not reactive. And so, you know, tell you, give me 5 minutes of your time, give me 10 minutes of your time, and I tell you, you will be forever changed because when you get those muscles worked, you will feel phenomenal. So. I don't know. I don't do this whole video thing very well. I feel like I'm a little goofy. But anyhow, I really wanted to share that information with you, just exactly where some of those trigger points are at, because I think they're so underrated. And a lot of people will go and they'll say, well, I've got this pain. I'm going to go to an MRI or I'm going to get an x-ray. Well, those trigger points, they don't show up. They don't show up on MRIs. They don't show up on an x-ray. They're in the muscle. And they have to be, you know, they have to be pushed on, you know, for a couple seconds and let the blood kind of flow in, flush it out, and then the muscle can kind of breathe and you get the blood flowing again. You know, you need to oxygenate that muscle. So trigger points are a little underrated, and they're everywhere. They're everywhere. You know, you have muscles all over your body, so trigger points are going to affect you in numerous areas, and that's what I deal with. So I do a lot of stretching. I do a lot of muscle release. And I've dealt with some pretty big guys, so it's all about the technique. So, and I have a corporate chair, so you know, shameless plug for me, you know, here. But listen, if any of you are working in an office and you're not receiving regular massage, I can bring my corporate chair. I can bring my corporate chair in for 5-10 minutes and do a massage on the people within your office, and I'm telling you, you'll feel phenomenal. You will feel a lot more energized throughout your day. You'll have a lot more energy and not feel as fatigued. So there's numerous health benefits to it. So anyhow, like I said, I just wanted to really kind of express just how important massage really is. And I think so many people think it's still sort of a spa treatment, something you kind of get to make yourself feel good. It's just not, you know. Most of my clients are 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, and they're still very active, and they view massage as a part of their health care because they don't want to go to the doctor. They don't want to do drugs. They don't want to do medications. And so they make it a regular part of their life, and they feel great, and they love having me come. So I'm going to end with that so it doesn't feel like I'm like on a soapbox or anything. So, you know, please look me up. Like I said, I can bring my corporate chair to you. I can bring my table to you and make it convenient. You can stay in the comfort of your own home. And I bring the hot towels and do some hydrotherapy for you, which always really helps. Softens up the muscles and relaxes you a lot more. So anyhow, take care, have a great rest of the week, and really please try to make massage a regular part of your health care. I'm telling you, you will be forever thankful. So listen, take care. Peace out, everybody. And thanks for watching my video. I know I'm running about 10 minutes here, but I'm hoping that you'll watch the whole thing. And if you start making massage a regular part of your healthcare, then I've accomplished what I've tried to accomplish within this video, okay? So, love you all, and we'll see you on Facebook. We'll see you on Twitter, okay? And if you're looking under Twitter for me, I'm under Massage by John. So, I will talk to you later. Peace out, everybody.